Well, hello, everyone. This is Ken Winans and Stephanie Larson, and we are in our new podcast studio for Winning with Winans. And you'll all be seeing these weekly broadcasts very shortly. But Stephanie was in Las Vegas, so we thought we'd get a video done for you today. So let's talk about what's going on with the markets. Folks, what can we tell you? 2026 is very different than 2025. And you know what? The good news is this. Your reports are going to be coming out in about 3 weeks. Knock on wood. I think it's going to be a pretty good year so far. Stocks, commodities have been all over the place. We know it's been volatile. We know there's been a lot of geopolitical headlines. But at the end of the day, you pay us to navigate the tough waters, and I think we've done it pretty good.
Actually, to start the year, we've been beating the benchmarks quite considerably. We've been we pivoted late into the year into a whole bunch of new names, kind of playing into some of the political lean-ins that you need to. Definitely some more defensive stocks, more commodities, things like that. And we've been doing really well, I think. It's been a really tough market to navigate in, but I think Ken and I have been really focused on our research, and we've been on point.
Absolutely. And I would also say, too, the other thing that's so very important is that we're just aware that things are changing daily. We have no love of an individual stock, as you often have heard me say. I love friends and family. I don't love stocks. And if any of these companies that we're in miss their first quarter earnings, have any other kind of issues, you know, I'm not a big fan of celebrity CEOs. If they take their eye off the ball, we will remove the stocks from the portfolios. Not maybe, but we will. So it's that kind of year, folks. Hey, a couple of quick housekeeping things. Steph will jump in on it as well. Taxes. Please do not hit us on April 14th with tax questions.
Yes.
That horse has left the barn. If you need help, and by the way, there's a lot of things that did change last year with the big, beautiful bill. If you haven't talked to your accountant yet, I highly advise you to talk to him sooner than later. There's good, bad, as you know, in any tax bill. But Stephanie, you were also talking about other things too.
I've had several emails from clients asking about K1s. We are not in any investments that produce K1s. So you should not be receiving one from anything that we're doing. We don't use options. There's no weird anything funny like that that's going to be coming through. So don't worry about that on our end with K1s.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then I would also just say this, that if you are concerned about the markets, my suggestion is this: call us, but I would rather you get your first quarter results. Let's look and see what's gone on there. If the volatility has bothered you or you're losing sleep about it, we can talk about an asset allocation change at that time. As you know, we have discipline in multiple types of investment categories: bonds, preferred stocks, common stocks. And we're also doing a lot of work now with commodities. So just be aware that we're paying attention. You know, that's what we do.
Well, and then on the bond side, it's been pretty interesting. There was a pretty strong pullback with the start of the war. That's stabilizing right now. Treasury has been a little soft. The spreads are a little more narrow. I'm finding it's actually made the environment a lot easier for me to buy bonds. So I've been trying to be really active the last 2 weeks or so, 10 days. I'm going to continue to do so. There's the other thing is I've had several calls, I think 6 right now, including a preferred. So our SCE got called. So that's making it a little bit challenging. There's a lot of cash keep coming back into the portfolios every time I think I have them where I want them, and more money comes in. But so far we're doing good. In the bond space, it's been interesting, at least.
Absolutely. No, it's a lot of things. So we're going to wrap this up pretty quick. We just want to say hi to you all and just, give you some words of comfort that, I've been in this game a very long time. I've been through a lot of different types of geopolitical situations.
It's not your first Gulf War?
It's not my first Gulf War, nor is it my second. But anyway, just keep in mind, folks, we're aware of everything that's going on in the world. Just the headlines are scary. We know the headlines are, and unfortunately, designed to be scary. Just at the end of the day, here we are right now. The S&P 500 is down a whopping 2% on the year. Our portfolios are doing noticeably better than that. We're actually in positive territory. So just let us do our jobs, and we will talk to you in April.
Yeah. And We'll see you guys soon. I know you guys always ask for climb videos, so we're trying to be a little bit more better. It's a little harder with the geographic separation, but when I am in town or when Ken's in town, we'll make sure we always do videos. So.
Yes, and then by the way, this is Nevada. This is all of our animals and birds and trees that are our official things. So yes, we are in Nevada. Anyway, folks, take care of yourselves.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy your springtime. Take care.